Hey, how's it going? This is Justin Gilman, and today I'll be walking through your digital marketing attack plan to show you how you could turn your website into a lead generation machine and really generate some more revenue for your business month over month. Now, to do that, we first have to understand how are people finding landscaping businesses in your area? And if you're like me and many other people, chances are you go on Google, type in whatever service or industry you're looking for in the upper search bar, along with your city name. And after doing that, you're going to submit your search, scroll down and pick from the first few results down below, or you'll pick from the first few results in the Google Map Pack here. Now, it doesn't really matter which one you choose from, but it seems to be a pretty popular option to find services through Google, as there's about 2,400 searches every single month for Houston landscaping companies. Now, the goal of this video is going to be to put your business or your website at the forefront of those searches. That way, we can guarantee that 2,400 people are going to see your business first before looking at your competition. However, in order for that to happen, there's a few different things that we're going to need to do first. So first off, we're going to talk about content because content is really king on Google. So let's take a look at one of your competitor sites, see what they're doing on the first page or to rank on the first page as far as content goes, and then we'll go back and compare that to your website. We have Southwest Property Landscaping, and if we scroll down their website, you're going to notice that they have a few different paragraphs of content here and there. Nothing too major, and what that really does is it leaves the door open for somebody like you to really go in and outrank them because ultimately content is very important because it gives users something to engage with and that ultimately promotes a positive user experience. So we want a very contentful site because that's exactly what Google's looking for when they're looking to promote a website to the first page is that you promote that positive user experience. Now, if we took that one step further and we started to examine this content, you'd start to realize that they have tons of industry specific keywords. Keywords are the most used words or phrases on a web page, and based on those keywords, we're going to tell Google vital information about our business, such as what we do, maybe where we operate from, and ultimately who we are as a business. So, very important that we not only have a very contentful site, but that we also have the keywords to back that site. So, let's go take a look at your website and see if it follows that pattern. So here we are on your website now, and I noticed right off the bat that you have this little paragraph of content here, but we always want to go bigger and better than our competition, and that's going to be a constant theme throughout this video. So always bigger and better. So we're going to want more content. I normally like to recommend about 750 to 1,000 words of content, bare minimum, on any given page. You can feel free to go above that, but that's the bare minimum of what I found to be very contentful according to Google. Now, and if we take that one step further, we're also going to need our industry specific keywords. So we're going to need keywords like landscaping, Houston, essentially all the information we want to tell Google needs to be included in our keywords. So just to rehash everything, 750 to 1,000 words of content, industry specific keywords. And if we do both of those things, we should be able to set a very solid foundation for our website. But there's a whole nother part of this, which is our external side of things, which is going to be our backlinking and our citations. Now, the way I like to look at it is that the internal things help set the foundation and determine where we're going to rank, while the external things help us really climb the rankings and get ahead of our competitors. So let's take a look at your competitors' backlink structure and see what they're working with so far. So here we are on a tool I use called Ahrefs, and you'll notice your competitor has about 1,200 backlinks built to their site, and it's generating them roughly 475 users every single month just in organic traffic. Now, those 475 users are a direct result of the things that they're doing internally, such as content and keywords, as well as the things that they're doing externally with their backlink structure. And once again, we always want to go bigger and better than our competition. So if they have 1,200 backlinks, we're going to want upwards of 1,500 backlinks, maybe even upwards of 2,000 or 3,000 backlinks to really extend our margins on top of that content and keywords. So definitely something to think about. And if we start doing that, we should be able to see a very positive movement. We should be able to start to see these 475 users leak over into our website as well. So let's take a look at your backlink structure and see what you're doing so far. So now taking a look at your website, you'll notice that you don't have any backlinks to your site, and ultimately you're not generating any organic traffic. And that's really hurting your business because ultimately your website is a 24/7 salesperson. It makes sales for you at 3 in the morning and it makes sales for you at 10 at night. So we want to make sure it has the resources it needs to really close out those sales at any time of the day. And those resources are the things we talked about, like content, keywords, backlinks, and a bunch of other things, that weren't mentioned in this video. So we really want to combine all the aspects that we've talked about so far in order to really create the strongest structure possible. But now there was one more thing that I mentioned in this video, and that was citations. So let's go back to the Google Map Pack, talk about citations and how they tie into everything here. So here we are in Google, and if we scroll down, we touched very briefly on this map pack at the beginning of this video, but the Google Map Pack is essentially very important because it gives our business a second place that we could be seen online. And the Google Map Pack looks for a variety of different factors when it ranks its companies, one of the most important being citations. Now, citations are all the different places your business's name, address, and phone number are going to be listed online. Some of the more popular citations are things like Facebook, Instagram, Yellow Pages, Yellow Books, Yelp. All those are different citations for your business, and you can get them, and really help you out with the Google Map Pack. Now, I took it upon myself to look through all these companies and see how many citations they had, and found that the number one company had 72 citations, followed by 56, and lastly 38 all the way at the bottom. So if number one has 72, once again, we always want to go bigger and better. So we're going to need 144 citations on top of our backlinks, on top of our content and keywords. And if we do all of that, we should start to see a very positive movement in the amount of traffic our website is generating, but more importantly, the amount of revenue that our website is bringing back for us month over month. Now, that's all I really have for you in this video, but I will leave you with one last question, and that question is, what can an extra 2,400 customers a month do for your business? Once again, my name is Justin Gilman. I hope this video was very educational, and thank you for watching.